morning. Welcome to the Vvitching hour, where we find out who's bitching upon you. Whether the bitching is working, or whether it's not working. Yes. Let's see what we got here. Dear sweet Emily, is your counter-bitching preparations and orders? They are. Okay then. Renfield, you may hoist the colors high. Oh, what do we got here? The father. The Faja. You could be doing something with your Faja. The comics, somebody could find something very funny. Let's see. Renfield. Thank you, Renfield. Glory, glory, Transylvania. Yes, very well. Somebody's father could find something very, very funny. Lovers could be, your lover could be this could be dealing with a Gemini or a lover. You could find something funny about your lover. Let's see here. One more, the mirror. Somebody's mirroring something back onto something. Somebody. Let's see. Okay. So, yes, I'm going to ask the little people first, Renfield, okay? Little people, we little fucks, would you please gather around? We will find out who's doing the bitching on you. Yes, nice pants, very nice pants actually. Oh, where'd you get those? They are nice, yes. It's a lot better than what you normally have. Let's see. These all just flopped up, whatever these are. Temperament. We could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be, God forbid, Vvitching. Yes. Justice. Oh my goodness. The justice system or Libra could possibly be Vvitching. See who else. They could be trying to painfully end somebody. Vvitching to betray. The High Priestess. I'm getting this is the collective here. The collective could be the High Priestess and is going to know all of this shit. They know when somebody's going to sacrifice their ass. That's why they're still around. Because they could smell Vvitching a mile away. I'm getting. Could be a Gemini, definitely. That's Gemini energy too. Ten of swords. So Gemini, somebody could be trying to bitch upon you. The father. Somebody's father could find something very, very funny. Or a father. Somebody's waiting for something to happen here. This Aries energy is waiting with the Three of Wands. Waiting. What is this? They're waiting for somebody to be heavily, heavily burdened, adding up to 13, possibly in non-coming back way. Let's see here. What do we have here, Holy Spirit? For the Kipper. We'll clarify the father, the comic, the lover, and the mirror. Something's being mirrored back to somebody, or somebody's seeing something in the mirror. A mirror can also be a portal, right? Let's see. What the hell? Okay. Let's see. Let's get one on this Faja. The Faja in question. Let's get one on the mirror actually first. Somebody could be very happy. Great happiness, unexpected money. Somebody could get some money that's unexpected to them. It's always good. What do we got in the mirror here? The underlying energy is the mirror. Not you. You break every mirror you get near. You stay away from the mirrors. See, here's 30 conversation. Somebody could have a conversation about something. Somebody can mirror something back to somebody in this conversation. The mirror. I don't know, narcissists like mirrors, but like if you mirror it back at them, they hate that shit. Unexpected money is a conversation about something. Some unexpected money. What do we got? Who's this father figure? Let's get one on this father figure. Okay, this person could be, a father figure could be a rich girl. I guess. They could be in their feminine. They could be identify as a rich girl, somebody's father, or whatever. It's definitely doable these days. Let's see. Let's get one on this comic. Somebody can find something funny. Somebody could be a comic, let's see here, or a comedian, or whatever. They could have a journey as a comedian. 26, 36. Somebody could be 36, 63, born in 63. A journey. Somebody's maybe going on a journey to be and finding something funny about something on a journey. Let's get one on this lover. What's about this lover? Okay, a lover could be in prison somehow. Oh. Bottom of the deck, we've got over some unexpected money. I'm getting fraud. Doesn't have to be, but let's ask some questions. We'll consult the murderer. Yes. And feel like that stupid look. I mean it. It is not fun. You're not playing Bake the Dead tonight. This is like justice, okay? Justice could be, the scales could be getting balanced for a couple here. Adding up to 13, but as pertaining to an ending of some kind, an ending because of justice for this couple. 13. Back on the ice, guilty is charged. Let's see here. Somebody could be waiting for somebody to be heavily burdened by an unaliving, a betrayal, a death, whatever you want to call it. This could be a temperance. Somebody's ancestors got in the way and they're out for justice, I'm getting. I don't know. Okay, what's justice's part in this? Okay, are they the? Okay, they could be rushing it or doing a calculated, executing a calculated maneuver. What is this calculated executed maneuver? Could have something to do with a Gemini and a Pisces, and a Aquarius. Okay. Why is the police dealing with this Pisces? What is this Pisces doing? Okay, this person could be a professional. It could be a detective. This Page of Cups here, or this Knight of Cups here. They could bring offers to people or whatever. They can try and look. I'm getting there like a chameleon. They look like one thing, but they're really another. Let's get one on the police in question. Who's this police? Okay, the police could be causing a conflict for somebody here, or it doesn't have to be the police. It could be a Gemini or an air sign. They're trying to block somebody's happiness by starting some kind of conflict. Now, 25. Private cancer for money. That sounds kind of. I don't know. The last reading just said he was in tornadoes. All my readings could be past, present, or future, though. It says somebody's holding on to a lot of secrets here with the High Priestess. This good. Private cancer does usually show up as pretty highly intuitive. The one that shows up on here all the time. I don't know if this is the one, though. This could just be a different one. We've got. Somebody's definitely causing conflict to try and block somebody's happiness. Whose happiness are they trying to block, Holy Spirit? Oh my goodness. Okay, they want to bring, so they see somebody has a happy home and they would see like if they could bring conflict to somebody's happy home, it would be seen as a great victory. They're very passionate about doing this, okay? Yeah, they don't like the fact that you have peace. This is something that really bugs them. They could use the law enforcement to do this somehow. This could have been done in the past. This is definitely somebody trying to cause conflict into somebody's home. Why would they want to cause conflict to somebody's home, Holy Spirit? Why would they want to do this? Whoa, reversal. Because they're a black magician. There you go. And it is private cancer. And they're trying to hold on to something of this person's. And I don't know why they have to cause conflict for this Virgo or this hermit here. They're holding on to something of this person's. Whether they get to keep it if they die or what, is that what it is? There's this couple here that's hell-bent on creating all-out chaos for this hermit. I don't know, one of them might have already tasted tomatoes because of it. It's a fated event for this to happen. 19, because they're shedding light on their evil doings and their crooked ways. Okay, I got you. The usual. Let's see. Well, what's happening here, Holy Spirit? Okay. Now they're trying to block somebody. This highly skilled magician apparently is being blocked. Okay, so you don't have anything to worry about them. 20, they're under divine judgment. What is divine judgment, Holy Spirit? This one. Okay, I'm getting for them to just win at all costs, but always lose type of energy. This is like somebody who's always win at all costs, but always loses is what I'm getting. They're getting a very bad rap as a black magician, like very bad. They're looking like a student is what's saying here, because they keep on losing and they keep on trying to. They're getting cock blocked by somebody who they doesn't even know that they're fighting them. Oh my goodness! Wow, this is unreal. This could make you very happy when you find this out that you just beated a so-called black magician without even knowing about it. Wow, this is your protection I'm getting. Okay, don't let it go to your head. This could be your protection. Okay. This is, you could be protected by an empress. This could be, I don't know, man. Is this Dr. Jeff? I'm just wondering. Who's this empress, Holy Spirit? Let's see. Okay, somebody who's sailing somebody on the calmer waters. It could be a wise old sage. My goodness. What else can you tell us about this individual? Okay, there's somebody who's allowed to judge people. They're a righteous judge. I'm getting this could be Dr. Death. I don't know. I can't see the police doing anything about this person. I mean, this person is part of the police, actually. That's the way they were showing up that last time. This is like 10, the end of the cycle. It's finally, this could be, finally, private cancers found their peace. I don't know. Is that what this is, Holy Spirit? Okay. This could be something to do about a King of Pentacles. Taking a leap of faith. Somebody's innocent here. Okay, it could be this King of Pentacles who's an innocent fool who is supposed to pump up this this private cancer I'm getting by letting them do black magic, even though they didn't know what was happening. Let's see here. Yes, this could be an angel came in to help some. Oh my God, we got angels and demons here. What I'm getting off of this is soul could be getting paid or something. Is that what this is, Holy Spirit? This adds up to 29. Also adds up to prison. We got the prison right here, where somebody's lover is in a prison. Prison here. What kind of a prison is this? So maybe they're not in tornadoes. Maybe they're in tornadoes. Okay, this is like definitely a backfire. Somebody sent some shit out to the universe and it's coming back just as fast as they shot that shit out there. 37 is, so make me 37, 73, born 73. What did they shoot out to the universe, or is this something else? Okay, this is this group disbanding. Adding up to 11. This is justice, though. It adds up to 11. It's balancing of the scales. It's basically whatever they were shooting out to the universe is getting back. Because the righteous judge is judging it. Whoever that could be. I have an idea who it might be, but I'm wow. That's like, let's see. Why is the devil here, Holy Spirit? This is this group disbanding, finally. Thank God. Getting shot in the wings and falling down. This murder has been taken out by a more lucrative murder, I'm getting. This is 11. Yeah, justice. Okay. Let's see. Why is the devil here, Holy Spirit? Is there Capricorn involved in this? Okay. Actually, that King of Cup of Swords could be a Capricorn too. Now that I think about it. But there's a Queen of Swords here. Somebody's getting on their soapbox, telling their truth, and this private cancer doesn't like it because he could be telling their truth, possibly. They should stay out of their effing energy is what I'm getting, because yeah, it's not going to go over well if you're in an intuitive person's energy. They're going to know it, okay? Especially if you're doing like harm to them or anybody else that they know. This is yeah, 19. This is the devil. Private cancer showing up as the devil again, and they don't like being exposed. Why is temperance here, Holy Spirit? I'm getting to balance the situation. Yeah, for this healer, whoever this healer is. This is the angel healer, not that. This private cancer is actually trying to be a cheap mockery of this other one, because this one always shows up with the angel. They were connecting this one with the angel and the star, and private cancer is trying to show up like the devil and the star. So he was making like a cheap mockery of the temperance energy, and that's what you get. They were attacking this Virgo. This Virgo is going through changes. Yes, exploring, you'll get good news. Adding up to 10, completion of the cycle. So what's happening with the... Somebody's watching somebody very, very closely. This could be the police here again. Who's watching this person very, very closely? Okay, it could be a Cancer, Pisces energy. There's something hidden. They're hidden watching, okay? Even though they're showing up upright, so I'm thinking it is police. Because think about it. The police are the only ones who's allowed to like watch people like underhandedly like that, right? They are allowed to do that, right? Other people are not. They call that stalking. You know what I mean? What's the good news that's going to be had, Holy Spirit? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so the good news is that somebody's in an inescapable prison. Okay, whoever was trying to imprison you is in an inescapable prison, and they're being seen as producing shoddy workmanship. It could be an Aquarius, or whatever this order is they belong to that always adds up to the star. Could be Eastern stars. They're being seen as shoddy workmanship for imitating you, whoever you are. Yeah, Spirit says that's the truth, okay? Thank you very much. 18, and they could have been trying to hide you so they could take your place and take your good ideas. Really? And it says at the 18, 20. This is divine judgment for what they were planning. And what were they planning, Holy Spirit? Okay, I'm getting they were trying to set somebody up with the police, like with the police or something. This is like heavy Libra energy. Somebody was trying to do something to set somebody up with the police. Make it look like they're the bad guy and then take their place when they go away. That is very sinister thinking, you know what I mean? That is very sinister. And it was this hermit again. This is this hermit they're trying to set up, adding up to 13. If they couldn't end this person anyway, whether it's unaliving, which they've proven they can't. They've tried every way to do that. And they've, this person's 14, their ancestors have always gotten the best of this cult. Who are these policemen that are on the payroll, these spirits, that we're going to go ahead with this? Okay, one could be a Libra, one could be a Capricorn. It could be, they're both showing up as double. Let's see, is this a Capricorn police officer? They usually do come in twos. Yeah, this person could be heartbroken that this didn't happen. This person definitely has a title. So they could be an officer or some kind of title that they got. What about the other one who's indecisive now about what to do? Oh my goodness. Okay, they would have seen this as a great achievement. They could be a Leo, or there could be an Aries involved somehow. They would have said they wanted to get a public victory over somebody's happy home. Wow. Adding up to 12, sacrifice somebody in their happy home. Oh my goodness. Okay, but is this really a... Yes, they wanted a death in somebody's happy home. So, how did that work out for them, Holy Spirit? Since I'm giving this message, I'm getting this isn't really happening. This isn't working out for them. This could have been Queen of Wands that was trying to do this. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have sent in. Who is this Queen of Wands? Is this the police officer? I'm getting a Leo police officer who could have been very passionate about this. Why are they so passionate about abusing their authority, Holy Spirit? Because you're shedding light on it. Because you're shedding light on their evil doings, and they don't like that shit, and they're under divine judgment. They probably blame you. I don't know, you should go blame God for that, but whatever. Saying whatever. There's somebody's walking away from what no longer serves them. Thank God. Is this for good or what? Yes, there's a cycle of this ending. Okay? Bring up to 29, which also boils down to prison. Some of them could be facing prison for this. Maybe there was other watchers watching the watchers. Up to 29. Is that what was happening? How a king of Wands could have been watching this whole betrayal go down, rounding up to 30 pieces of silver. And who is this king of Wands? Holy Spirit? Okay, this could be somebody who's stressed right out about this. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius who wants an end to this because they know this is like risky business. They see that these mofos have been causing a lot of conflict for this healer. Are they in on this, Holy Spirit? Okay. Knight of Swords. They've been spying underhandedly on this person too. Probably got illegal wiretaps in their house and bugs from all the times they broke in, because this person most likely has them on video doing it. And they could be causing a lot of illusions about this, because they're supposed to be the good guys, right? This is 12, 13, 14, but some of these ancestors are really giving them a run for their money. Yeah, and this person's still being seen as a professional. They're supposed to make them known as like shoddy workmanship, which is exactly what they're looking like. Wow, surprise, surprise. They're waiting for something to happen to this wise old sage, who's a professional. This justice is waiting for, so what are they waiting for to happen to this person now? Okay, they're waiting for them to lose their strength, maybe because they poisoned them. Adding up to 16, 19, this is being exposed. 21, and this person was supposed to die from this poison. They obviously didn't read the part in the Bible where it says that the chosen poison and it won't kill them. You know what I mean? Maybe they didn't believe that part. I don't know. This is 21. It's the end of that, though. Getting these sick mofos might have even tested this out on somebody else before they gave it to this person. Yeah, and heavily burdened that person. Is this person still alive? An emperor. Okay. They could have tried this out on. Oh, okay. It just flipped upside down when it fell. They could have did this to an Aries, and it could have, like, 14. This person could be an ancestor now, or have wings, released from their prison and getting their earthly shell. My goodness. Why did they do this to this emperor person? Because they were brave, and adventurous. So basically, they probably didn't want to eat any of their bullshit either. Let's see here. This person could have had a title. This person could have been a Sagittarius. Is this a Sagittarius that we keep on picking up on? That is unalive? It is too, isn't it? My goodness, 12. Yeah, this person was a sacrifice to this cult that has police members. They could have also been brought a cup of love by this same person. This a cup of poison, really, though. Adding up to 13. Now it adds up to a death. So, wow. I have never. So they just do this on a regular basis. How many, ask how many people they've taken out. Holy Spirit. Just with this Pisces individual here that they send around dropping cups of poison off to people. Let's see. I'm thinking they're pretty surprised that somebody's still alive, though. My goodness. They were expecting some unexpected money. Okay, that's where the unexpected money comes in. They're expecting some. They could actually have unexpected money, because if private cancer still is actually in Thanatos, which it said in the last reading, then like they have a policy on him. So like they're basically cashing in on their own. That's fucked up, man. Wow. Let's see here. Temperance, the devil, we've got the fool. Okay, Holy Spirit. How many this cult, this killer cult taken down with badges? This killer cult with badges on hand taken out? Queen of Wands. Okay, this is this Sagittarius they took out just a while ago. 2. Page of Cups. They're imagining this. How many people has this cult taken out? This killer cult with badges taken out. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay, there's a group of them right here. They could have taken out, what was that, 8? 8 people. This Queen of Wands could have been, this is this Piscean energy possibly, adding up to 9. They want 9. And who is the 9th one supposed to be? Okay. They could be attacking you with poverty is one of the ways they could be. Vvitching. They could be vvitching upon you that way. 14. This is a Sagittarius. This is the last one that they took out of it. This has been coming up all day. How did they take this person out, Holy Spirit? Okay, the Queen of Cups. Yes, the same one that brought the cup of poison. It's the same fucking thing. See, how are they? Like, they don't even change this shit up. This is a couple that could have been doing this. Who's the other member of the couple, Holy Spirit? We got private cancer, Knight of Swords. There could be Gemini, Taurus energy involved in this somehow too. Who's this now? Is this the person, one of the people with the badges that they send in to clean their shit up after? Yeah, this person also was waiting for them to get that call so they could get some unexpected money. Yes. They have an alliance with this sex cult, predator cult / death cult. Let's see here. Yes, they're all under divine judgment for this. And yes, we're still going to spill their tea. They don't scare us any at all. So, whatever. Anybody who's that sloppy, my goodness. Is there no good hitman nowadays? Like, have I been away that long? Like, really? Like, I'm just saying, like, is there really no good hitman in the I'm just kidding. I put out all, I would say it would have to do with somebody's ancestors and angels, okay? Is the only way. Because if they got rid of 8 already, like, this is like, they could have been, this is how they got their luxurious living. Adding up to 15, the devil. Yeah, they worship Mammon, which is the devil. Money over bitches, or money over people. Okay, let's see here. Who's this father figure that's showing up as a rich girl? Somebody's a rich girl father figure. Okay, this is a Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, somebody could be a rich girl. The father, the rich girl. What is this? Queen of Wands reversed, rich girl, adding up to 13, death. Somebody's got rich off somebody's death. Who is this person who got rich off somebody's death, Holy Spirit? This Queen of Wands person. Okay, somebody could have planned something out. Adding up to 15, the devil. Wow. Surprise, surprise. Let's see, what were they plan? What did they plan out? Okay, with this Hierophant. Okay, they planned this out with this High Priestess Hierophant. This is a couple that identifies, that shows up in the world in Oh Fuck No as a Hierophant and a High Priestess. That's a pretty good cover to be. I'm just saying, you would never suspect somebody like that to be like murderers. You know what I mean? But a Hierophant could just be somebody with a title. It could be a police officer. It could be 2 police partners. Whatever, doing this shit. That, like, drop people off with cups of poison, and somehow they all got life insurance policies, and they probably split the money. Because they would probably never get caught, right? Because who the hell is going to catch them unless they don't die? Let's see here. This is somebody who could be, yeah, they're dropping all their burdens. They dropped all these people's burdens. They thought they were going to lose all their burdens when this person died, but this person reversed that shit. And now they're like, cash me outside. How about that? Freaking right the fuck out, because all their tea's being spilled. Oh, what's that? That just fell off the table. Ah, no, it's not a cockroach. Get over there. Get. Here, crunchy, crunchy. There you go. Okay, this is, don't say I didn't ever give you anything. 3 of Wands. Okay, they're waiting for this person to die. Maybe they think, oh, the poison is just, it's a day late. I don't know if they know anything about this. It's worked before for them is what it's showing. Let's see here. How are they, what are their next plans now that their poison did work? Oh my goodness. Well, okay. They could be getting sick. They're still waiting for this person to pass away. Is what they're waiting for. They're waiting for somebody to get sick. Why would they get sick? They're learning something. They're waiting for this person that learned about their evil doings to get sick. Why? Okay, because they want this person's gift. 6. Adding up to could be a Gemini wants their gift. What's this Gemini's point in this? This person could be going to prison or what? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, adding up to 30 for betraying a Queen of Pentacles. Again, this adding up to 30 pieces of silver. Who is this Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Okay, private Cancer, Cancer for money. Adding up to 5, the Hierophant. Oh my God. What kind of prison is private Cancer going to? Yeah, the next one out is prison. 13, death. A prison in death. It could be Thanatos, adding up to 13. Dr. Death back on the ice, guilty as charged. Let's see. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is somebody on the other side. This is bad news, bad luck. 14, the scales have been balanced though. So that's good news at least. At least there's somebody there to uphold the laws, even if they're from another realm. Let's see here. This is a couple. This could be a couple, could be, what's with this couple now? This couple of killers with badges here. What should we know about them? Okay, they're still passionate about sucking Big Red's knob there. They're still passionate about that. So whatever. They're trying to hide this though, adding up to 18. 18, they're trying to hide this, adding up to the moon with 18 here. How do you think they would? My God. How do their friends in the police station know about that they do this? Okay, private Cancer did. That was the only other friend that maybe knew that these people were into this death, sex, predator cult. And the ones with the badges here. This made them very, very happy that these people were in on this because they didn't want to be the only freak show in the police department. This is crazy. Adding up to 19, but now they're being exposed. Reach back like a pimp and slap up these hoes. This is like they've been working at this for a long time. Working at what for a long time? This hardcore hermit, trying to take out a hardcore hermit. My goodness. Because they're telling it like it is, like Granny used to. Adding up to 8, and this person's been proven to be too strong. Yes, even when they poison their ass. Adding up to, and hold them outside of the freaking hospital so they can't even go in and get their stomach poked. This is like 8, 9, Knight of Cups here. Let's get one on this. Wow. Let's see here. Page of Cups. Okay, they were imagining about this. They were like, oh, this is going to be so good. But what happened? When they were imagining, what happened? Okay, defeat. Yeah, not quite what they expected, I'm getting. What's happening with them right now? What are they doing right now, Holy Spirit? Okay. Something, they're witnessing a fated event. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Dr. Death, is that what this is? What is this? They're witnessing justice. These people who work for the justice system are witnessing justice, is what it's saying here. I'm getting it's not the kind of justice they're used to, but I'm getting it is most likely pretty just. Let's see here. What is this kind of justice that they're witnessing, Holy Spirit? Okay, scorpionic justice I'm getting. Somebody could have been in illusions when they thought they were going to steal somebody's wheel of fate here. Adding up to 11, 18, unknown justice. Like I said, this is the kind of justice that these two dipshits have never seen in their whole life. They're not harassing people for not glorified tax collectors is what I'm getting. This kind of justice is the real fucking deal. Right on. It's about time. Let's see here. This private Cancer is definitely witnessing this. Adding up to 7, 21, the ending. This is the end of the game. Yes, 21. It's definitely Dr. Death's energy. Let's see here. Yes, this is unknown to them how the hell this is happening. It's like, I'm not going to explain it for you. This is, this private Cancer could be, there's something has definitely ended for private Cancer and Thanatos, yes. Just like I said, death. Wow. This adds up to 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background. I bet. And what do these two dipshits think about this? Okay, they still want to take out this hermit. They're not even fazed by that. They don't even realize what's going on. What do they think happened to private Cancer? Okay. I'm thinking, what is this? So they think that maybe a Leo took them out. Okay, maybe there's private cancer has a lot of enemies. I'm thinking, is that what this is? Yeah, they're thinking that somebody was upset about something. Light was shed on something, and they were upset about it, and someone else took a crack at that private cancer. This is a Scorpio here. It was 24, a lover. They think that maybe their lover did it. Okay. Who's their lover? Sailed them on the calmer waters. Jeez, Dr. Death, you really never get any credit for anything, do you? They really, I feel sorry for you, bro. This is like this is 11 justice though, like real justice, adding up to 30 for 30 pieces of silver, in case they wanted to know. Justice for 30 pieces of silver, a kiss on the cheek and a casket, basically. Is what these people have been doing to people. You know, at least somebody, Dr. Death should get the whatever, because literally, like, he's doing their work for them. This is 40. They could have 40 days in the desert. Somebody's waiting for this inheritance money. They're actually cashing in on Dr. Death's work. You hear that, Dr. Death? They're cashing in on your work. They got an insurance policy on private cancer. My goodness. This is, yeah, they're holding on to it very, very tightly. 44. They could plan to do this eventually anyway. Maybe private cancer is being too much to eat bag. Whatever. This is something that they were going to do anyway. It was painfully adding up to 18. They wanted to hide this, but obviously if they had a life insurance policy on somebody that they're not like, whatever. They just like know each other in the force. You know what I mean? This is this Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn involved somehow. Is this a Capricorn, Holy Spirit, or is it Aquarius? Oh. Okay, this could be somebody who's under investigation, possibly by a real judge. Dr. Death was showing up as this. This is 9. This could be, somebody could be investigating these people. Who's investigating them? Whoa. Yeah, this is them causing conflict for this Virgo because they were investigating him, possibly. Oh. What's that? 14. 15, 16, yeah, they're trying to cause major towers in this person. It looks like they opened up a can that they wish they could close now. Ending up to 16, this group of like-minded individuals is really getting a spotlight put on them now. Adding up to 19, the sun. Heavy Capricorn energy. These are definitely like devil worshippers, okay? These are like, yeah, lovers too, though. Like they're swingers, okay? Swingers, yes, swingers. And they are predators, and they are like death cult. Like they like to watch people twitch, okay? They like that. They get a kick out of this shit. And there's a King of Wands here. Who's this King of Wands that keeps poking up here? Who is this? Is this private cancer? Okay, this could be a Sagittarius. Is this the one that they unalived? Like the one before, they took the crack at the hermit here? Okay, this is private cancer, 11. Justice. Okay. I'm getting every time, I don't know, I just got a crazy thing popped in my head that for every time they take a crack at somebody now, it's like one of theirs is going to go down. Because the real pro is showing them, like they think they're doing better work than Dr. Death. That's laughable. That is laughable. Dr. Death never poisoned anybody. That's just cowardly. This is professional. Yeah, now they're dealing with a professional. Somebody who's actually got a license to do what they do. Yeah. Somebody who's very, very strong, adding up to 8, 16, and is going to cause a shitload of towers and enjoys doing it, especially to mofos like this that think they're better than them. And it's not out of pride. It's just because it's dangerous. He's the one who closes cycles. When did these assholes get their license to kill? You know what I mean? They don't sure as hell don't seem like James Bond. This is Pisces here. This is somebody's wish fulfillment is to basically seal the fates of all these traitors. Wow, I would say so. This is like underworld justice. I know what this smells like. We've seen this before. These are people from the past that are had enough of it. Like, there's people that are really, really angry about this. Probably people that were bumped off for no reason, just for these guys' sick kicks. This family of fuckery. This is cheating, lying, and stealing. And not only do they bump these mofos off, but they steal their inheritances and whatever. And they usually bump off people with money is what I'm getting. That they can steal. Yeah. What is this? 22? 22. What's 20? These people could be, yeah, they're in a major tower right now, okay? This is like, I don't know, man. That's a lot of blackbirds flying in the air. And then they don't seem too freaking happy. This is the murderers flying high. Let's see. Next I'm going to ask, are they going to actually get this unexpected money that they for private cancer? As it is proven, as it always is, there's no honor among thieves. They bump off their own to collect a little length. Wow, it's insane. I'm gonna ask. We need some signs, actually, Spirit. Would you please tell us some signs of these bitches? You know, there's at least 4. Well, one of them might have just left it. Oh fuck no, but there's 3 at least. Let's see. I can't see there being like too many of these mofos, because like who the hell would I don't know, eventually somebody would have a conscience, you figure. Let's see. Okay, Holy Spirit, can you give us some signs on these bitches? These are bitch showing up as bitches because they lie, okay? They're lying is witchcraft, okay, in case you didn't know. This is the walking away from what, okay, Pisces could be one of them. Private cancer showing up reversed, who's in Thanatos. 12 was a sacrifice of them, so they sacrificed their own. Who are the other 2 with badges, Holy Spirit? Okay, one of them could be a Capricorn. I'm getting, because that's the main predominant one that came out. What about the other one? Libra. Bill Clinton's island banging a zebra. Libra. Adding up to 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. All of them together add up to the devil, okay? So I'm getting you, I don't know, when the last read it said, I was going to say, you probably hit the elevator button down for this one, but it said private cancer is in total peace. That's the only time I've ever seen private cancer totally at peace. Showing up in these reads, my goodness. This is like somebody's yeah, normally he's like eating up all the bloody reads, this one lately. Thank you, Dr. Death. I'm just saying, finally you can get on to reading somebody else's energy. This is, yeah, there's private cancer for money. Adding up to 8. And everybody thinks that it's this Leo that did it. That's why you, Dr. Death, you never get credit for anything. This is, yeah, heartbreaking to somebody that they're like, oh my God, everybody maybe thinks that Leo did it. 8. Who's this Leo? Okay, who's this Leo? Because they're not showing up. Why is this Leo? Why do they think this Leo did it? Because some light being shed on something. Light being shed on what? Okay. About somebody not having any protection? Or this Sagittarius being unalived. Somehow this Leo knows this Sagittarius. And they have kind of an inkling that this person didn't pass, not the way that they're saying that they did. Adding up to 26, the last letter in the alphabet. This person is the Sagittarius that's been popping up, that they bumped off the last one before they tried this hermit. And who was this Sagittarius to these people, Holy Spirit? Okay. Somebody professional, 18, that they wanted to hide, that they betrayed. 18. Somebody who's a professional. A professional at what? What are they a professional at? Knowing how to hold back. Causing towers, okay. They're a professional at causing towers. This could have been like a thug or something that they were sending. What were they sending this person to do? Okay. They were sending somebody to end somebody. They were sending somebody else to end somebody? And maybe they didn't do a good enough job. Maybe they sent them to take out this hermit because they didn't want the backfire. And then private cancer knows better. And somebody got a victory over this person, so maybe they, I don't know, did you take this? Who took out this Leo, Holy Spirit? Okay, Justice took him out. This could have been, I don't know, they could have, Justice actually took him out, like these two cops I'm getting with badges. Yeah, this is like a Pisces too. 21, end of the cycle of a Pisces too. Who else did they have around here? Holy Spirit. Wow, there's a couple flipped over ones here, and two Pisces possibly. A Gemini. And they were happy to do this with the nine of cups here. This is what they do, and they got a lot of money for it too, adding up to 19. And they're afraid that this Leo is going to shed light on this, because they probably know what happened to this Sagittarius. Because when this Sagittarius went down, it raised some flags I'm getting. This person could have been 11, this could have been an officer of the law, who maybe wasn't playing their sick little fucking games, adding up to 16. This could be a major tower. Who are these two officers who are responsible for this? People from the past. Okay. There's only two. Yeah, those two. Who are those two? Okay, one could be a Sagittarius. Okay, no, they were paid to take out the Sagittarius, or they paid somebody else to take out the Sagittarius. They might have paid this Leo to take out the Sagittarius. 20, but they're under divine judgment for it. Yes, and they're being watched. They may think that they're watching this hermit, and they have been for a while, but they don't realize they're being watched too. I think at 15. The devil could even be watching them. Why would this getter could be a Capricorn watching them? Who's this Capricorn that keeps showing up? Okay, somebody who sees this as a business opportunity, or sees this as they could have a crew of their own, maybe. Maybe they don't like that these cops are offering a bunch of people, adding up to 4, so they can hold on to their riches. Yes, and there's some people I'm getting, this might not even be police, these could be people on the street that might have seen what these police have been up to. 13, and that they've been getting rich off of unaliving people, make it look like they're being like freaking John McClane or something like that. I don't know. This is like Queen of Wands. Somebody easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking is picking up on this too. So they could be trying to end this person out too. Oh, this could be a Capricorn too. Who's this Queen of Wands? Whoa. Okay, this is a Taurus possibly. There's a Taurus. Is this Pisces Taurus energy? I think they're also a part of this cult. Okay, there's a Pisces who's a Taurus, part of this cult. Somebody could be innocent. Okay, maybe not. Who's the innocent one? The Holy Spirit. Okay, there could be a Capricorn that's causing all-out chaos. That could be innocent, actually. That's this. There's a Capricorn that's maybe catching. Who's this Capricorn? Wow, they could be in the same line of business I'm getting. Maybe they're not too happy that these mofos are cutting in. This is like another, like, I'm getting hitman. They're showing up as the devil. Kind of like private cancer does. Only this one's actual Capricorn. It could be a Scorpio. It could be Dr. Death, actually. I have 15. You could just be hitting the elevator button down for these ones. This is like 15 plus, this is 39, so it could be 39, 93, born 93, 12. This is like making an example of people that you're not the apex predator is what I'm getting. This is like, you may think you're the apex predator, but there's deeper and darker ones out there. Whoever this Capricorn is a real killer. I'm getting. Whatever, they don't use their badge either. I'm getting they don't have a badge. This person, they're a Capricorn. Whoever they are. 16, they're making major towers. They might have actually bumped into a good one. I don't mean good. I'm not saying good. None of it is good. But whatever. Let all the killers battle it out. You know what I mean? I know who the top one is. Somebody wants to be like known as maybe a superstar. Whatever. I don't know. It could be This could be something to do with this lover. Maybe they see this cult and they know what this cult is doing, and they don't like it. I don't know why they don't like it. I'm getting, maybe they do have some kind of morals or something. 23, it boils down to the Hierophant, which is an institution. They don't like what this could be Easter stars. This could be whoever this real killer is, the one that doesn't need a badge to whatever, is like, yeah, they've learned what these mofos have been doing. Adding up to 17. Yeah, this private cancer could have been the first one possibly. This could be Dr. Devin, just putting that out there. In whatever. This is like this private cancer. They seen what this private, they could have learned this from this private cancer. Maybe this private cancer said so. Private cancer's in the dust right now, is what it's saying. So it's like the fourth time it's shown up. This is hidden maybe too few, maybe not to maybe know about this yet. 22, 23, yeah, the head of this institution is, well, they think it was somebody else that did it. It's one of their other killer friends there. This couple, that's what they think. Yeah, because they thought that, oh, so-and-so must have just wanted to steal whatever, you know what I mean? This couple could have taken some stuff off of somebody because they failed at this permit, or what is this? Somebody's really stressing out and really heavily burdened by whoever this person is shedding all their business on here. Yes, this Hierophant, this other, okay, which Hierophant is this now? Because somebody's replacing private cancer. Somebody who's very happy. Okay, this could be a real Hierophant, actually. 6, this could be a Gemini Hierophant. Who's this? This is a Hierophant and a High Priestess couple. Is this a real Hierophant High Priestess couple? Could be very happy about something. 8 about, okay, they were happy that they think that this Leo took this person out. It wasn't Leo that took him out. They're happy that this person did this though, because they have a policy on this person already. They were going to take him out anyway. So then they're happy that they think that this Leo sailed him on. What did this Leo really do though? Did they sail this person out? No, this Leo could be investigating this. Okay, this is somebody who's not like a crazed killer with a badge. Okay, this could be a real detective. This Leo, looking into something, and they add up the real justice. This is justice too. 11. Dr. Death could be protecting this person too. They're causing a lot of conflict for this person. Adding up to 16, causing major towers for hours. Exploring, you'll get good news about this. It looks like a star cult or something. I'm getting they worship fallen stars, okay? That like the masquerade as angels, okay? Because they missed their old light, but they ain't getting that shit back. But they have, what's their passionate new beginning there, Holy Spirit? What is it? Okay, this Queen of Swords, this hardcore hermit. And what do they want to do to this? Okay, they want to cause some kind of illusions about this person, or they want to out-magician this person. I'm not getting this person is even a magician. This is like 3. Let's see here. Yeah, they're trying to, they've been hitting this person with poverty, magic. This could be this Leo energy. A fated event is maybe the wheel's not spinning the way they like it to anymore. Maybe their money is fucked up now because of this Pisces trying to poison the wrong person possibly. 16, causing a major tower to this whole institution and their money, which is what they worship, even more than Big Red. Did you hear that, Big Red? Even more than you. It's not showing you up here, so they worship money more than you. This is their illusions. This is 14. Things are being balanced out. 15, possibly even by, I don't know. This is a King of Cups, somebody who's mastered their feelings. Could be, this is private cancer. What's happening? King of Wands, adding up 16, major tower. Why is that? Because of this Sagittarius. It's this Sagittarius that they unalived here. Is people are going to put the puzzle pieces together, adding up to 10, 11. There's going to be justice for this. Then when private cancer goes, they're going to find out something fishy's going on. Took one of their own to go down. I'm getting for them to figure it out. This is like somebody could be in their imagination about this. Like, how the fuck did private cancer get that? What the hell? They're usually smart enough to get other people to suffer the backfires. They hire other people to take the backfires for them. This is like when they're attacking this Honorable Diligent Knight. Oh, they're waiting to take control. They want to take control of something. Why do they want to take control? They want to take control so they can twist the truth. The truth that somebody's been spouting. It's like if, say, CNN was telling the truth or something, and about somebody, they would buy CNN or take care of whoever and then buy it and then whatever, so they could put their own spin on shit. You know what I mean? These people like to control stories, okay? Or truth. They're under divine judgment for trying to do this shit. This is by a Scorpio. Some kind of Scorpio has been enacted to do this. I just don't even know who that could be. Let's see here. Come in, see here. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? I'm getting just sit back and watch the fireworks because I'm getting these mofos up bitten off a lot more than they'll ever be able to chew, especially with no teeth. Let's see. My goodness. Since when is it becoming a contest to see who could be Hitman of the Year? My goodness. Yes, this is a fated event anyway. Okay, there could be a Pisces going down, or it went down. It's already reversed though, so we're taking it upright. This could make somebody happy, whatever this is, this divine judgment. Somebody's been waiting for this to happen, I'm getting. This rich girl. Okay, this rich girl is actually, why are they showing up as a father? Is what I'd like to know. Did they steal somebody's identity, this rich girl? Who the hell is this rich girl? This could be Dr. Death, actually. She was like as a rich girl. High priestess, highly intuitive. 14 ancestors, yeah, it could be. Who's this comic? There's a comic here who's on a journey. Okay, somebody from the past, somebody knows from the past. 16, causing towers. Is this person a good comic or a bad comic? Okay, they could be a hierophant. They could be somebody who speaks to spirits. 21. Something ending. Okay. Yeah, somebody's ending a cycle with something. This comic could be ending a cycle, or they could have tried to end this person's cycle. There's a lover here, too. Somebody's a lover, Queen of Pentacles, who could be facing imprisonment, setting up for 30 pieces of silver. Basically, this could be somebody that maybe you were very, made you very happy. They could have been a lover to you. Yes. Private Cancer is on the other, in Thanatos, apparently. I don't know if you know who that is. This is mirroring, but that's why the mirroring is showing the up too. There's a conversation about, oh my God, maybe this was just all of the deaths that we were doing coming back on us. The mirroring, right? Adding up to 30 pieces of silver. Again, third conversation about maybe all those betrayals, we got to pay for that shit one day or another. Wow, there's a crazy notion. Let's see here. Somebody's definitely going to prison. Somebody's lover is going to prison. Okay. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? How should the collective deal with this? Oh. Wow. That's a lot, that shit. Believe in yourself with like Inanna, Sedna. There will always be enough. Really? At Didi, expand your consciousness and beautiful change. I would say so. The last one, not the ones before, but whatever. At least the right person's doing the job now. This is a beautiful change, but I will leave it on that one. Beautiful change. Let's see. This is Butterfly Maiden, Beautiful Change. One of my favorite ones. Butterfly Maiden. Butterfly Maiden is a Hopi American Indian Kachina or spirit being who links the human and divine worlds. She is a fertility and regeneration goddess who governs springtime. Butterfly Maiden The Kachina dolls are given to Hopi children and connect them with traditional values. In Hopi culture, the yearly butterfly dance gives ceremonial thanks to the butterfly for pollinating plants and offers up prayers for rain and long life. Additionally, it's an important initiation rite for young girls. Butterfly maiden embodies the energy of renewal, optimism, and positive change. Beautiful. Additional meanings are your positive efforts will pay off very soon. Say yes to this opportunity or invitation. Appreciate the beauty that surrounds you daily. Change is good for me. I expect the best. Yes. You expected the best and now the best has arrived, is what I'm getting at. Let's see. How's this going? Okay, who has the collector's back, Holy Spirit? Who wants to wind up in a black sack? Okay, what's that? Okay, perception and revelation. I'm getting these people, even though they belong to the long, crooked arm of the law, don't have much of this, which is hard to believe. Not really, though. Spiritual troubles. They could be going through spiritual troubles at this time. My goodness. Ariel, perception and revelation. Other people could be getting revelations, though, about this. Maybe they're like, wow. Seems like whenever those two guys are around, people just seem to die. It's like, what's going on here? This is like fertility and multiplicity, just like the Hopi. There's somebody, they could have even pissed off a fertility goddess, because it's pretty hard to be fertile when you're dead. I'm just saying. This is Ariel, 46. Let's see. 46. Ariel, the revealing God, the God who reveals. Psalm 145-9, the Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. People born under Ariel's influence have strong and subtle mind, capable of new and sublime thoughts, and are also discreet and circumspect. Ariel can procure revelations and will thank God for the good he sends us. He discovers hidden treasure, reveals the greatest secrets of nature, and causes the object of your desire to be seen in dreams. Soul guardian of those born between 3 o'clock and 3:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 4th, July 15th, September 25th, and December 6th or February 16th. Physical guardian of those born between October 31st and November 4th. And we got Bifrons here, spiritual troubles. Is an earl who appears at first in the form of a monster. However, after a while, and at the command of the exorcist, he puts on the shape of a man. His office is to make people knowing in astrology and geometry and other arts and sciences. He teaches the virtues of precious stones and woods. Bifrons changes the locations of dead bodies. And makes lights appear on the candles so that the bodies may be, the souls may be stolen. So they're working alongside this cult to steal people's gifts or whatever this is. They really wanted this hermit's gift. The last one they took out before that was a Sagittarius. So servant of those born between October 31st and November 4th. Wow. I have never. What's going to be done about this, Holy Spirit? I don't think these two sleuths or Sherlock Holmes sleuths are going to be able to pick up the messages that Dr. Death is leaving them. So how is this going to happen? Let's see here. Okay, they're going to be heavily burdened is what I'm getting here for this Sagittarius. This could even be this Sagittarius from the other side. Possibly even private cancer. Ancestors are coming to fly up these two porkers' asses here, adding up to 14. The ancestors I'm getting are going to heavily burden and make them feel rejected. And they're going to be happy doing it, adding up to 15. They're going to be throwing their hair back doing it because they're sick of watching this. I don't blame them. I mean, these people get paid for sending people to Thanatos, adding up to 21. They want an end to it. That's a fated event. There's a lot of things going on in the background that I guarantee you these two dipshits aren't privy to, but people who have eyes to see are. Good luck.